To answer the question of how hard do we go on the deficit
Aside
to get
from
the best
fruit
possible
and,
results,
honey,
the
what are
fastest
some other
results
good
without all these downsides
Fruit and
is
if you want to
literally
remain
go up to
carbohydrates
as hard
how do
as
you know
possible.
carbs is a single
Diets
most
are
effective?
stupid.
Potatoes are
Look how many denser low.
I know, it's a lot, but it doesn't have to be. Losing weight is simple. You eat less calories than your body needs and voila, you're getting leaner. But why is there so much contradictory advice out there? Well, you've probably heard a lot of people saying that tracking your calories is pointless because of inaccurate food labels or because it's impossible or super hard. Others might claim that you don't need to worry about your calories at all. You just need to cut out certain food groups in order to lose weight. There's a lot of noise out there, but here's the real deal. Starting your cut or fat loss phase, but don't say fat loss phase unless you want to get bullied, with a 15 to 25% calorie deficit from your maintenance calories. So if you're maintaining at around 2500 calories and you want to execute a 20% calorie deficit, you'd eat around 2000 calories per day. More details about how to find your maintenance calories in another video. Just bear in mind that the bigger your calorie deficit is, you're on the risk of not so cool things happening to your body. I'll explain those in another video. Once you have your calories, divide those between macronutrients, carbs, proteins, and fats. Usually getting up 1 to 1.4 grams of protein per pound of body weight, getting 0.3 grams of fat per pound of body weight as a minimum per health, and fill in the rest with carbs. Once you have your nutritional plan, you can track your food with a macro tracker. In my opinion, the best one in the market by a long shot is Macro Factor. Check it out. And even though learning to track your macros does have a learning curve, it is a skill that will carry your lifelong fitness journey. Try to get at least 80% of your calories from nutrient-dense food. Foods that are healthy. The other 20%, you can get away with some junk food. Just make sure that it fits your macros and calories. And if you worry about perfectly hitting your macros every day, you don't need to. Focus primarily on hitting your calories and protein while roughly achieving the ratio of carbs and fats you need. And there you have it. Calories are important. Food quality too, but for changes in how you look, calories are king, and food sources can help with health, which I think it's important too. Diet is important, but you also have to take care of other variables like training and recovery, but I'll cover those in other videos, bringing you closer to evident gains.